Lesson 5. How do you know... Page 12. Conversation. A. Listen. How does Sarah know Eva? What is Louisa's job?
So, how do you know Eva? Well, Eva's my old neighbor. I used to live in the apartment across from hers.
Oh, right. I think we've met before.
Yes, you look familiar. You used to come over to visit Eva once in a while.
That's right. Eva is a former classmate of mine. We had a few classes together in college, and we used to study together a lot.
I see. And what do you do now?
I work as an assistant in an advertising firm.
That sounds interesting. Do you enjoy it?
Yes, I do.
Page 12. Conversation. C. Listen. Write the 3 extra sentences you hear in the conversation. Practice the new conversation.
So, how do you know Eva?
Well, Eva's my old neighbor. I used to live in the apartment across from hers. I lived there for about 5 years.
Oh, right. I think we've met before.
Yes, you look familiar. You used to come over to visit Eva once in a while.
That's right. Eva is a former classmate of mine. We had a few classes together in college, and we used to study together a lot.
I see. And what do you do now?
I work as an assistant in an advertising firm. We do a lot of car advertisements.
That sounds interesting. Do you enjoy it?
Yes, I do. It's a great job.
Page 13. Pronunciation. A. Listen to these phrases. Notice that the nouns in these phrases get more stress than the adjectives. 1.
Former neighbor.
2.
Ex-boyfriend.
3.
Prospective employer.
4.
Old friend.
5.
Future sister-in-law.
6.
New co-worker.
Lesson 6. Are you up for... Page 14. Conversation. A. Listen. Why do Max and Leah decline Bruno's invitations? Where is Bruno going to go for dinner?
Hey, Max. Are you up for going out tonight? I was thinking we could try out the new Italian restaurant on Market Street.
I'm not really in the mood to go out, actually. I'm pretty beat.
Hi, Leah. What do you say we try out the new Italian place?
I really wish I could, but I have to study for an exam.
Hey, Paul. Are you in the mood to get a bite to eat tonight?
Sure. That sounds great. I don't feel like cooking tonight. How about Thai food?
Sure. I'll eat anything at this point.
Page 15. Listening. A and B. Number 1.
Hi, Ellen. How are you?
Hi, Daniel. I'm great. What's up?
I was just wondering, do you feel like listening to live music tonight? I have an extra ticket to the symphony.
That sounds really fun, but I'm afraid I have other plans. I'm going to see a movie with Tina tonight.
Oh, what movie are you seeing?
We're going to see Night of the Lake Creature.
Oh, I heard that's really scary. Have a great time.
Thanks. Enjoy the concert.
Number 2.
Hey, are you up for catching a movie tonight? I'm not sure I'm up for that tonight. I'm pretty beat.
Oh, why are you so tired?
Well, I had 3 classes today, and I had to work for 4 hours afterward.
Wow, yeah. You must be exhausted.
Well, how about tomorrow night? Yeah, tomorrow night sounds good. I have the whole day off tomorrow.
Great. Let's meet at the theater at 7.
Sounds good. See you then.
Number 3.
What do you think about going to Ken's house with me tonight? We're going to play video games.
Oh, does he have that new game he was going to get?
Yeah, he bought it yesterday.
I really wish I could, but I have to work tonight.
That's too bad. What time do you get off work?
I work until 10. Will you still be playing then?
Probably. Last time, we played until 2 in the morning.
All right. Maybe I can swing by after work.
Number 4.
Hi, Maria. What do you say we try out the new restaurant down the street tonight? I've heard it's really good.
Hey, Kib. I'm not sure I'm up for that tonight. I don't really feel well.
Oh, no. What's wrong? Are you sick?
Yeah, I think I have a cold.
Do you have a fever?
No fever. I just have a headache and a stuffy nose, and I'm kind of achy.
That's terrible. I'll bring you some chicken soup.
You don't have to do that.
It's really no problem. I'll see you in half an hour.
Thanks, Kib. That's really sweet of you.
Lesson 7. I had thought she was... Page 16. Conversation. A. Listen. What does Anna think of Susan at the beginning of the conversation? How does she feel at the end?
Do you know Susan Park?
Yeah, I know her. We had a few classes together last semester.
I don't think she likes me. She seems kind of conceited.
Oh, I'm sure she likes you. I used to think she didn't like me too.
Really?
Yeah, I thought she was standoffish. But it turns out she's actually just introverted. She's on the quiet side, but she's very witty.
So what you're saying is you really like her?
Yeah, I do. Once she felt comfortable with me, she opened up.
That's good to know. I'll try a little harder to talk to her.
Page 16. Conversation. C. Listen. Write the 3 extra sentences you hear in the conversation. Practice the new conversation.
Do you know Susan Park?
Yeah, I know her. We had a few classes together last semester. Why do you ask?
I don't think she likes me. She seems kind of conceited. She never talks to me.
Oh, I'm sure she likes you. I used to think she didn't like me too.
Really?
Yeah, I thought she was standoffish. But it turns out she's actually just introverted. She's on the quiet side, but she's very witty.
So what you're saying is you really like her?
Yeah, I do. Once she felt comfortable with me, she opened up. We get along great now.
That's good to know. I'll try a little harder to talk to her.
Page 17. Pronunciation. A. Listen to these sentences about false assumptions. Notice the changes in intonation. 1.
Everyone always said she was shy, but the truth is she's really gregarious.
2.
I'd always assumed that she was conceited, but in reality she's very sweet.
Lesson 8. It's just not my thing. Page 18. Conversation. A. Listen. What does Nina like to do on Facebook? Why doesn't Andy spend time on Facebook?
Hey, Andy. I posted a message on your wall.
Oh, sorry. I hardly ever read those messages.
I just don't get why you don't love Facebook. I'm on it all the time.
It's just not really my thing.
I like to keep up with old friends and connect with new ones. And I like to upload photos of things I do with my friends and family.
Oh, I don't like it when people tag me in photos.
Really? I don't see why you don't like to be tagged.
I'm sure it can be fun, but it's just not for me. I'm a pretty private person.
Yeah, I can understand that. But I also like to check out the links that people share.
I can see why some people like that, but it just doesn't interest me.
Page 19. Listening. A and B.
What are you doing, Ben?
I'm looking at posts on Pinterest.
Oh, I've never used Pinterest. I saw it once, and I don't think it's very interesting.
I just don't get why you don't like it. There's a lot of great stuff on here, and I can keep track of all the things I'm interested in and share it with others. I didn't know I had so many interests until I started Pinterest.
I can see why some people like it, but it's not for me. I'd rather just go on Facebook.
People post interesting things on Facebook too, but Pinterest has great photos and things to look at. Plus, I'm an artist, and looking at Pinterest gives me a lot of ideas. You should give it another try.
I'll think about it. Do you use Twitter?
No, do you?
Yes, I love Twitter.
What do you like about it?
I can connect with thousands of people around the world who share the same interests. I get most of my information and news updates from Twitter. Why don't you use it?
People who use Twitter are on it all day.
What do you mean?
You've been on your phone the whole time we've been talking. You're on your phone tweeting.
I just have to retweet something. Sorry. I'll lose followers if I don't post or connect with other tweeters.
I don't think it matters, does it? Unless you want to lose a real friend?
Okay, I'm done.